Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Coins Alert channel. As always, I'm making another video about XRP today. I hope you're all having a great day, no matter where you are in the world. Let's start with the one-day chart. At 3 to 42, XRP is a little less than its all-time high, and all I see are people angry. Why is the price of XRP going down? It looks like pulling back is going to happen. After that, we'll put up the next part. After that, we'll take a small step back. One more step. Such is the way crypto works. Everyone is eager to leave. As soon as the market goes red, I always told you that days that are red would turn green. It looks like today will be a green day, seeing that Bitcoin is at 118K. Once more, Bitcoin is also going down. Everyone is yelling about alt season, even though it's not even here yet. Not a single thing has changed since yesterday. We're still at 39 and 100. If we want a tech season, we need to get above 75. But everyone says this cycle and this alt season are so different, but we haven't even reached them yet, and everyone wants to quit. If you want to be a crypto owner, you can't let your emotions get in the way. You must not feel anything at all. Listen to the FUD no more, and pay attention to where we go from here. XRP is in your hand. You hold the future in your hands. You just need to relax and do nothing. People also say things like, I'm losing so much money right now. If you don't sell your crypto, you won't lose anything. You lose money when you sell. And it looks like XRP has another bug, a mistake to $118,263. There are so many bugs in XRP that I've never seen so many in any other coin. It takes place way too often. So that's why I always said that was them trying XRP behind the scenes. I think we'll see the real price of XRP when the banks decide to stop trying it. People are happy about these bugs, though. The ProShares Ultra XRP ETF is now live on Robinhood, which is big news. I also want to see how fast cash comes into this ETF. That will tell us a lot about what to expect with the other ETFs, since they'll almost certainly be approved soon, too. Getting ready for a lot of money to come in, I still think that the XRP ETFs will do much better than the Bitcoin ETFs. A huge XRP move. In a single trade, Binance just got 100 million XRP. There is a big deal going on behind the scenes that is showing signs of rising cash demand. Keep your mind sharp. This is not usual. What I think is going on is that they're getting ready for the next move up in XRP, which will of course happen. See how quickly everyone got excited when we went over $3? Just wait until the price of XRP goes over $10. What's funny is that the FUD seems to be going away as the price goes up. It's like all the fear went away as soon as the price of XRP went up, like overnight. What else are you going to say? As part of their FUD against XRP, they always said that it would never reach this price. Don't forget that when it was 50 cents, it was never going back above $1. Then it broke above $1. It will never go over $2 though. After that, we went over $2. It won't go above $3, though we're now over $3. This cycle will show those who say XRP will never reach double digits to be wrong. When XRP was worth 20 cents, it was too dangerous. When it was worth 0.6 cents, it wasn't the best risk-reward buy. It was most likely a ship that sailed at $2. XRP was likely to crash again soon. It's going to drop below $3 again, just like they say now. At 2.50, get ready for a big crash. When XRP hit $3, it became a liquidity trap. XRP would never go back above its all-time high in value. The price of one XRP has now gone over $3.50. You would think they'd figure it out. That person will never learn because they want to keep the story going about what they have. It used to be people who had ETH. They used to spread the most false information about Bitcoin and Ethereum because they need to keep the story going, because when the story changes, the money changes too. People are buying XRP more and more as of late when they hear more about it. And this is the best time to invest right now. When you compare it to Ethereum and Bitcoin, XRP is still very cheap, so you could still buy a lot of it. That's why new buyers stay away from Bitcoin and Ethereum. They already know they can't make any more money. In the world of XRP, being late costs $3. At $100, no one cares. Everyone runs in quickly. The market works that way. XRP is a process. Get there early or pay more. As prices go up, there will be people who want to buy at every level. At $10, people are going to buy. They're going to pay 50. People who lost money will either have to buy back in at higher prices or be left behind as XRP keeps going up in value because it is useful, due to it being scarce and demand also going up. There are people who are upset that Brad Garlinghouse wasn't seen at the White House. Some people don't seem to be able to stand even a small gust of wind when it comes to XRP. Crypto and XRP are having a great time right now. It's finally fair, just like we've always wanted. That's why the president signed the law today. Plus, people were upset that Brad wasn't there. There are probably a lot of things going on for Brad Garlinghouse, but Stuart Alderati was proud to be at the White House when the Genius Act was signed into law. This is the most crypto-forward government we've ever seen, as promised. However, that rule will not be put into place for another 120 days. I think it will go into force sometime later this year. That's not something anyone really wants to talk about. Right now, they want to make a lot of noise about it. It does take time, though. After that, this was talked about. CEO of Tether seen at signing of the Genius Act. Listen to this. That's great. Do a good job, Jeremy. Diego Arduino of Tether, you Paolo. So right away, some people think that the president just let Tether off the hook in the US There are two ways to look at this. This is what I think about it. First, this could be the president giving Tether his final approval. Or two, they let Tether stay in the US, and Tether ends up becoming the FTX for this government. Every other country in the world will have rules about Tether, no matter how you look at it. It took place in the EU already. What do you think will happen in the UK? Asia already talks about Tether in a lot of ways as they work on their stablecoin rules. Tether isn't going anywhere. I really believe this is the last time Tether will be used in the US. I think that smart bill will get rid of Tether right away. A check can't be passed. All of it needs to be backed up one-to-one. There is more and more Tether being made by Tether to keep the price of Bitcoin high. XRP breaks through to become the most traded cryptocurrency on Coinbase in a single day, with $1.38 billion worth of trades. Here it is at the top of Coinbase. There is no better thing in South Korea. It's finally becoming clear to people what XRP is and whether they want to buy it to make a lot of money. In this cycle, or once they get here, they learn what XRP is and hold on to it until the future. These people are interested in this coin for some reason. It's best for them to learn about it and how it works right away, since this cryptocurrency can free you from stress over money. In the long run, it can help you become very wealthy. Right now, XRP is going to make both millionaires and billionaires very rich. It's also going to make grown men cry. People's faces will melt in the next few months, but you can't sell your XRP like Dave Portnoy did. Listen to this. I'm getting ready to sleep. I can't lie to my people either. I have something to say. I had no idea that he was in charge of the XRP army. You don't want to follow his lead though, so you can see how people feel bad after they sell. Pay attention. He told you he sold it because he heard someone else say it. Well, these people will appear out of nowhere to tell you that the top is in, only for XRP to rise further. In 2025 or 2026, everyone wants to be the guy who called the top. You need to look at what's happening in the real world. You need to follow your plan, or you won't be able to reach financial freedom. You'll be leaving way too soon. When the news changes about XRP right away on the weekends, people want to sell, but they don't just want to sell their bags. They also want you to sell your bags. Some people will say the top is in, but when the price goes up, they'll say they were wrong. After that, they'll say top is in again and watch the price go up. You need a plan. That's what it all comes down to. And yes, today is a bad day for XRP. It backed off a bit. XRP is not likely to fall below $3 again. I really believe that the next move will be up, and that move could take us above $4. Should that happen, you should hold on because the next move will take us above $5 and so on. Now we're in the really exciting part. I can't wait to get rich with all of you. That's what this has been all about for me from the start. I want each of you to be able to do whatever you want whenever you want. You will be able to quit that job you hate from 9 to 5, but you have to follow your plan. Take a look at everything going on now. We're moving forward into the digital age. You have a chance that will never come up again. Do not leave too soon. And until everything happens, be patient and hopeful. Together, we'll get rich. That being said, I'm going to end this film. Thanks for watching.